Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Broaxium Gaming. Yeah. This week,
I hit my hat off.
we're playing The Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah.
And Dan's in the driver's seat again. Dan, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling about 13%.
13%?
Yeah, it says about 7 minutes, 11 seconds. Look, guys, last time we put this game on, I forgot about a thing called shaders. And it took like almost a good third of the podcast before I could actually play the game. Now, that excuse was, I had no excuse for that. That was just my fault. I should have paid more attention. But this time I have an excuse. I had a baby boy and things have been crazy. So I forgot to think about updates and patches that have come out since I've had this child and I can't play video games. So right now I'm just hoping it keeps bouncing around from like 2 minutes to like, oh, it'll take 10 minutes. And it's at 15% now. And as soon as the patches are up, we're good to go. Like there is no more shaders. Shaders are done.
Right.
I hope I hope the patches don't make me redo the shaders, but dude, any other news other than my fumble? I mean, we could always put on if it's looking grim by like 15 minutes in here, I think we'll switch to a plan B.
Yeah, we'll call it audible if need be.
And, yeah, I mean, it's what the God.
Right. I know, it's crazy.
Look at this. We're right here, everybody. Like it's
yeah.
I don't
think
waiting.
Anyone's here yet, so that's fine.
Oh no. Here's what I wanted to show. This is it. There it is. Now it says, see, look, it says 1 minute 25 seconds. Now that's hopeful. It's hopeful.
Let's keep this up. Let's play
a game.
Let's keep this up.
This is what you can see right now. All right.
High quality gaming at its finest.
Yeah.
Up.
Time when it's updated.
Up.
Look,
it's still within a minute. That's
less
good.
than it's at 20% right now.
2 minutes.
I'm seeing on the,
I like 2 minutes.
And like it says downloading content 20%. So it's 20% done.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's got to upload the content and whatever it's got to finish doing. But it's almost done downloading the content. I hope that's all the patches at once because I'm so bad at myself. I started playing the game after we had the pod before Grayson was born, and I got like somewhat far. I think I got like out of the quarantine zone.
Okay.
That's at 59 minutes. That was actually really scary. That's not a good number.
2 hours.
Whoa. What the hell is going on? Patrick McCready. What's up, dude? We are waiting for an update. Yeah, all right, and jump back down. Jeez, thank God. We're just waiting for this patch update that I foolishly forgot about because I had a child, Mike. Thank God Chris isn't here. It'd be so embarrassing. But yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. It doesn't look good on the bar here for you guys. It looks about less than a quarter of the way full. But shut up, Brian. Shut up. We are entertaining. Michael, be entertaining.
Michael, be entertaining. You got it, Chief.
Something funny.
Something funny. Here we go.
We need to talk away the dead air right now. Okay.
The dead air?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's good.
Tomorrow's Nando, man, and I'm like scared.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
big, scared,
Some
afraid.
Mando right now. That's actually a good idea because it's a good way to get ourselves ready. I'm like,
I'm
should I just
afraid.
take baby feeding shift to watch this?
I
So
think
I
you're
have
gonna
to
have
get up.
to. Yeah, you may have to get up for this one.
Right, like I felt like I shouldn't have gotten up. Like I didn't want to get up for the other ones, but this
Like
one, I'm
I'm
like,
gonna
I
go.
think I don't
Yeah, I
even
was
want to.
thinking about going to the gym tomorrow morning, but I'm not going after work because I want to watch this as soon as possible.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, Lauren, I know. Look, we're trying to talk Mando here. We are
It's the
watching
last
the
of us,
bar.
Lauren. It's the
The
last of the.
last of it's
It's the
coming.
last of this format.
Is this not like? I feel like this is.
Of course, when Dan has to play a game, it's just him
I
out
know.
there.
I know.
It's
This
just,
is my. Oh, I don't know what it is, but every time with this game, it's this shit happens. Like it's just always. Or when
I meant
I'm
to text
playing.
you like at like 6. It was like, yo, turn it on
Damn it.
and download
I,
things now.
I can't. I just
7 minutes is cool. The
yeah, we're
bar
all
went up
right.
three.
We're
Four
talking
minutes.
some Mando beforehand.
Dude, I don't know what's gonna happen. I listen, I'm still
Dude,
on.
this spy talk was literally giving me anxiety.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
because I'm thinking either the two people that were talked about. I don't like being the spy. I don't like Grief being the spy, and I don't
yeah,
like the Armorer being the spy. Fuck
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Especially the way Paz went out, dude. If the Armorer is the spy and she did Paz like that in the end,
yeah.
get the hell
I
out of
think it's
here.
supposed to hurt though. So it's
Stop.
supposed to hurt.
It's not supposed to hurt that much. It's
It's a
Star
classic hurt.
Wars.
Um,
Paz went out like a champ, though, dude. I mean,
he
that
did.
guy.
He did. They had to like put that inside of his body. They were like,
Oh,
please stop chasing me.
you know
Yes,
what?
the spies were the friends we made along the way.
The
Right.
Ragnar. It's definitely his kid.
Yeah.
The
It's
poor kid is an orphan again.
poor kid got
What was it?
swallowed by a giant bird.
Someone said something about Ragnar being his son, orphaned again. So does that mean he's not like his blood son? It's like
I don't
his
know.
foundling son? Like he adopts him as his son.
Son?
He's still a foundling though.
This is
Like
my
I don't
son, Ragnar.
son. Son. You know, like when you like somebody.
Mm, I like them.
Yeah. You got to make it serious. Like you
I
just say
like
it twice to make it like
It's pretty cool.
stamped down. I've got a full bar here on my end. I'm just still waiting.
What, like a full bar? Like to the
Like it
end?
says it's 27%. Like and everything seems to have downloaded. I think it just needs to install the content, and we're ready to go.
You have a full bar. I don't have a full bar on my end.
We don't have one here. I'm seeing not a full bar. It's not very optimistic looking.
But on your end, it's fine. Well, that's wild.
Wow, that's a stretch. I mean, like a angsty teen Mando who rats out his own kid. Look, I don't want it to be the Armorer because I have been so like loving the Children of the Watch clan. I love who Din became because of like what he has learned from them. And it like, yeah, I know people we're playing The Last of Us, Patrick, but I'm just waiting for the damn I had a child and I forgot that there was patch updates and I forgot to get it all ready before we did this podcast tonight.
Already playing with his kid.
I can't even go over our time tonight because my sister is watching my baby while my wife is getting sleep. So I'm a bad dad.
Next time, I'm going to put The Last of Us in quotations and then a question mark next to it.
Yeah, are we playing? Are we playing? I'm not technically lying. I mean, we're updating it.
Where's this full bar you're talking about?
Well, it's showing me on the whatchamacallit, the Steam page on Steam.
But where's the full bar?
It's like on the Steam page. I can't I can't show you. It's
Oh,
illegal. No, here, I'll
but
show
what
you.
about this one?
We already know who the spy probably is. R5D4. Yep. Okay.
I still think
Jesus,
Moff
man, there's a
Gideon
lot
is
going on. There's a lot going on.
I still think Moff Gideon is a Mandalorian as well. So
You think Moff Gideon himself
yes, is also a Mandalorian.
is a Mandalorian?
Yeah, he probably ran with Maul.
And so if he, yeah, and like, how did he become a Moff? Like, did he become a Moff by selling out his own planet
I don't know.
or something? Like, did he gain power by being able to silence Mandalore? And that's why he was able to get the position. I mean, that could make a lot of sense. Like, hey, I'll let you be Moff of that whole district area if you just wipe out Mando. I don't know.
Yeah, something isn't. I mean, if she could have gave them the schematics.
Patrick, you're more than welcome to join the conversation. Everyone's chilling, talking Mando while this game
Thanks.
updates.
Yeah. See. Also,
I'm not saying it's crazy. It was something different, and I like it.
Well, also, like the armor could have like gave them the schematics under the Forge on how to make armor. You know, because he's wearing a Mandalorian helmet, like he's wearing one.
Right.
Like, you know, it could be an FU, you know, or he could be a Mandalorian.
I mean, yeah, I like how his helmet's way different, and his helmet is definitely more Mandalorian. Like Pete said something about like it being Beskar alloy. I remember him saying, and like he's like, remember that? Like I'm like on a tweet, and I'm like, well, what does that mean? I Beskar alloy. I just think it means
the
Beskar
armor has Beskar metal. Because she's the one the only person we've seen forge Beskar is the armor.
That's I know that, but it's just she's the only one like that can make it.
I mean, or she can give.
Did she make the Bo-Katan deal to get her to save her children of the Watch?
Probably.
Turn over Din and them.
That there was more conversation we haven't seen in that room between Bo-Katan and the armorer.
Oh God, I don't like it being the armorer.
I know. I don't like it being Bo-Katan, but she wanted her people back. She wanted that Darksaber. She has people to lead now. You know. Or the armor is behind it all, and she's recast.
I mean, like, I think it would be weird that he would just be a Super Mando fan. Like, it makes more sense that he is Mandalorian. He's just an evil. He is like part of the original Death Watch.
100%. Like,
right?
He's mad at them for something.
Samir don't think it's the armor or Bo, which I like that. Oh, thanks. Hearts.
I don't think it's Grief Karga, though.
It's not fucking Grief, dude. He's not going to do that to his nephew or grandson Grogu, all right? It would be criminal for them to make Grief
his grandnephew.
As much as it makes sense in a way, like the parallels between like Lando and Grief, not just the fact that they're black, like like I wanted Chris to come down on freaking Nick for, but for the sheer fact that they both are in charge of like a planet, you know, and they're in charge of the safety of the people, and just like Bo had to, you know, fucking had to make a choice.
It's not Bo, it's not the armor, and it's not Grief. Here's what I think. I think it's the armor with Bo-Katan, Koska Reeves, and Axe Woves, because those are her two peoples, right? And I think her fighting Axe Woves was a delusion to confuse Mando into thinking that, you know, they're not on the same side, but all she is doing is making sure that he has enough people when he was the lead to join forces with whoever she has, because she has the Darksaber, with the help of the armorer, because Moff Gideon, helped. They promised Moff Gideon, Mando. So I do believe Moff Gideon still wants the Darksaber, and I
You
do.
don't think so?
No, I know he does. He definitely does. And I
Yeah.
think he still wants to fight Bo-Katan for it, but I think he wanted every Mandalorian in one place, and that was part of the deal. Like, I'll fight you for it, but
And you think that maybe like he's got no Mandos to rule over if he's a Mando. If he like he wants them to be all wiped out or whatever, the rest of
right.
them wipe
I
them all
think,
out, but like he's man like I just
or maybe he wants to be the last one.
that is pretty
when there's no one to rule, you're the only, like, if you're no one in your way,
Man, that really is. It does make a lot of sense, like for that kind of guy, for him, he's like very just like all about himself, and he's like, oh, he'll have that whole mantle of being
he
the
also
last
does have
Mandalorian.
super commandos. You're right, Lauren. Like, he has like legit, like people that will follow him.
I mean, is it just the armor, or are they just stormtroopers?
We don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Are they specially trained like regular?
Like, if we find out that there are other Mandalorians, then he has to be a Mandalorian, right? Like, you would think, right?
Like, I would think that it would, like, those guys are just stormtroopers in Mando armor, because it didn't seem like they were like all skilled. They just had the ability to block blaster bolts easier, but they still went down like chumps. But those Praetorian guards, man.
Yeah, Moff Gideon has to be killed by Thrawn, though. I think that's also the thing. But I don't know when. But I also think Moff Gideon's gonna get, like, you're gonna think he's the big bad, and then boom, Thrawn shows up, does this thing, and sets off Ahsoka, etc.
Yeah. Oh boy, would it be cool though? Like what we were talking about, to see Ray Sloan somehow pop into this whole thing. Or like her working for Thrawn in some way, like her and Thrawn, like,
that also could be cool.
Need it. What's that?
That'll be cool.
Yeah,
I just think, I think there is a surprise guest coming, and it could be Thrawn. They keep mentioning him, keep talking about him. Gideon has a beef with him, clearly. So
that scene we got from the Ahsoka trailer with him might actually be when we actually see him. Like, it'll be that scene, but actually for Mando.
Oh, that could work.
Like right at the end, Thrawn, it comes in and you see the back of his head like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, that's how that ends. You know what I mean? We don't actually see his face until maybe Ahsoka, but that's how we know Thrawn is back, is from Mando.
Okay. I like that.
Oh, God damn it, though. I need to see more Purrgil. And that needs to happen. We're at 51%. It's not good. It's not going any faster. But I need more Purrgil. And even if we get about a half hour into this game, I'm talking 2 conversations at once. Even if we get a half hour into this game, that'll be fun. But yeah. I'm sorry, Mike, that I dropped the ball on this one.
Okay.
Again.
It's only I'm not the one behind the wheel. It's just it's you 2 times in a row. So
I know, Mike. I know. I didn't think.
This is why LOL PC gaming.
Screw you. This would have happened with a regular game. This would have happened with Xbox. There are always patch updates.
Yeah, but it wouldn't take 40 years.
That's just because there's 4 of them.
So
all right.
You chose.
I know I chose.
You chose.
Thanks, Coder Blog. It is a good chat. I'm glad at least we're having a good conversation.
The chat is good.
But I just,
You know,
oh man,
luckily there's
did not want this to happen.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
And we also we have what, Jedi Survivors next week, or is it this week? Is it
Jedi? Is it really coming out that quick? Like it's
this month.
Oh God, I need that. I need that so bad. Smear, I don't know where Ray Sloan is, but I hope we get to see her in some form. She is in this timeline, and she's a perfect person to show up to, like, either, you know,
April 28th.
She was with Brendel. She was with Hux at the end, or like with Rax or something like that. Like at the end of Aftermath, she was alive and with that, like, that ship for the contingency or whatever at the end. So she survived. So I would love to see what happened with her now, because we see Hux, and he was, I think that was the same Hux that was in Aftermath at the end there. So it's all there. It's all there. It's all just waiting. It just, like, Sloan wasn't Filoni's character, so I could see maybe why, like, she wouldn't pop up. But they've been putting so much of Aftermath, like, stuff. They've been doing a lot of Aftermath stuff into the writing. It's all over that and Legends. So I've been really being careful with the source material that is already out there, and I'm happy with it. 56%. I mean, it could get a boost here. I don't know.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. It probably would have updated faster if I wasn't streaming right now.
Probably bandwidth and all that.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, let me just try something real quick just to help out. We'll just drop down to 360p. Maybe shorten up the broadcast. It might help. Not 58%. Maybe it did.
What a time.
What a time, Pat. If I can call you Pat. Bro, I know. She would be a great character to bring in, especially, like, I would love Ahsoka to not only have to deal with Thrawn, but to have to deal with Sloan too. You know, like Ahsoka just, that show right there has got me so excited, especially for all of this whole Mandoverse thing is great. I love how they've created the Mandoverse, this sweet spot in the timeline.
Thank you, Mandoverse.
Right? I mean, dude, it's just like, it's like the way the Flash and all that stuff work. They literally took a page out of that book, I swear, because they come up with like one show and then they build all these other shows that work right around it.
It's Batman animated series.
Yeah. It's a beautiful formula, and it's working perfect for Star Wars. And dude, this is what Star Wars should have always been. Serials. Like that's the way George Lucas wanted it, like the old Flash Gordon serials, like on the radio.
Yeah, that's where Indiana Jones came from. Yeah. Their idea for Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
as well.
And like the movies are like, it's actually more of like a longer version of those. Like these short 30-minute episodes of a show, like that's it. It's perfect. And that's why, like at the beginning of the Clone Wars, you had Tom Kane going like, crisis on the planet of Mustafar, and like he would just, the clones are pushing back the separatist droids as Jedi Master Anakin Skywalker. It's like, It was just like those old time cereals. I love it, dude.
Just
It's
like
so
those
good.
old time cereals.
62%. 62%. We're, we're almost
Is that 100%?
we're more than halfway there. Half
Fantastic, buddy.
full. We're half full right now. We're not half empty. All right. So matter of
Fantastic.
fact, at 62%, we are more full than we are empty. Like scientifically, I would say. There's more in the cup than there isn't. Thank you, Smear. That was always one of my favorites because he always kind of sounded like the movie phone guy to me, but just a little bit,
AOL
just a
movie
tad
phone.
different. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Movie Phone. If you want to see Shallow Hal, press one now. Shallow Hal is playing at Regal Cinemas 22. But yeah. Oh, sorry. I kept that up there for a minute. Well, people, I'm glad you guys are here for a good conversation because this is worse. I think this is worse than last time.
It is worse than last time.
It's a little worse than last time. Are you texting Chris right now about how bad I dropped the ball? That's what you're doing, right? That's what you're doing.
I'm scrolling on Facebook.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Well, scrolling on Facebook. Oh, did you see the Mario Brothers movie yet, Mike?
I was gonna go today, but I didn't go today. That is the answer. I would like to see it. I am interested.
Yeah, I heard it was actually really good. I heard
they said
really
it could make $1 billion. They said.
What?
Yeah, they said it could make $1 billion. Yeah, it's been like #1 3 weeks in a row. Yeah, I heard that, and I also heard Dungeons and Dragons is good too.
What kind of deal did Chris Pratt have?
I don't know, man.
Did he have like one where it gets like more money as it gets more popular? Who was involved in that movie?
Well, it's Illumination, the Despicable Me people.
Okay.
So they animated it. I think it's DreamWorks because they own Illumination.
Okay.
And Nintendo, obviously.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. That's all you need. Wow. I want to see it badly. I want to see it.
Yeah, I do too. And I heard Jack Black was just beautiful.
Yeah. Heard Jack Black's amazing. I heard Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong is awesome. He's making his own thing now.
He has a Donkey Kong like voice, doesn't he? He'd be perfect for that.
And it's DK.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Somebody plays Cranky Kong too.
Oh, look at it! It'll transport you back to the 90s.
Yeah,
love it. I do love that.
I heard the Mushroom Kingdom's like fully flushed out. It's pretty cool.
I love nostalgia kicks like that. Like when I read Ready Player One for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody's ever read that book, you know what I'm talking about. Like it's straight up like this flood of freaking goddamn nostalgia. Everything you've ever loved as a kid, this dude just talks to you about it. Like it's awesome.
I also want, now that this does well, we need to get Metroid, we need Star Fox, we need Zelda. And I want Studio Ghibli to do Zelda.
Bowser steals the movie. Everything else is great.
Yeah. I want Studio Ghibli to do Zelda.
Okay.
And I want a Metroid movie. Ooh. I want a Star Fox movie.
Oh shit, Star Fox! You could make that actually pretty good. Like
you could make that really, really good.
Yeah,
you could make Star Fox amazing.
Oh, dude, I'm
Slap
excited.
Toad, for this. Man.
Yeah,
do a barrel roll.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see Jack Black getting more work now.
Yeah, he was happy to play a villain for the first time. He was so happy.
Yeah, yeah. He
He said, I heard he just steals it. So
he was just like I was watching his TikToks a lot because he's
Mhm.
funny as hell.
Yeah,
Just like him being him on his TikToks,
yeah,
and I just been wanting him to be in more stuff. And now that he's kind of like this old man Jack,
it's
like
awesome.
with the beard and
Look,
everything,
everyone,
and the gray.
Mandalorians,
The Mandalorian.
Mandalorians.
He's the fucking best,
He's
dude.
so good, dude.
Always loved it. Ever since I saw Bong Water with Luke
Wow,
Wilson,
that
that was the
is.
first time I ever really saw
I
Jack
first
Black.
saw Jack Black in that movie called Airborne.
Oh shit!
He's the
He is an
goalie in
airborne
Airborne. Yeah,
rollerblading
he's
movie. That's one of my
rollerblading movie.
favorites with Seth
Yeah.
Green, his
Yep,
cousin. Oh
Seth
my
Green. Yeah,
god!
yeah, yeah.
God, rollerblading was so
Ro-
cool.
yeah. The Devil's Backbone.
Oh, dude, you could just jump over stuff. That's what you did.
Mandalorian.
You just you just rode around and jumped over stuff.
Yeah.
73%.
Hello,
Uh,
everyone. Mandalorian.
Chris, I did it again.
He-
Oops,
Chris,
I did it
he's
again.
Britney Spears.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
he's also the villain in Never Ending Story 3 as well. Jack
What's
Black.
that?
Never Ending Story?
3?
Yeah, third one.
Uh,
Yep. Sorry about that.
yeah.
Yeah, but he's in Airborne. That's when I first saw him. And then
If I don't see Artax
then he
getting
went
pulled
away
down,
for a while. And then High Fidelity happened. And then the OC happened with Colin Hanks. And Tenacious D happened, obviously.
dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care who you are, but Tenacious D,
They're so good, dude.
the first album is one of the best musical, like the lyrics are like a little just like out there, some of them,
Dude,
but they're still just
Kielbasa.
fun as hell to, yeah, they're still fun as hell to listen to, but the music itself rocks.
School of
So
Rock is
fucking
also
awesome. It's so good. That whole
Yeah.
album is awesome, like rock wise, and I love the lyrics because I'm just an
You
immature.
know, a lot of the School of Rock scenes when they're playing music, it's just them just ripping.
But the
They're
kids,
they're just jamming with Jack Black. Like just no
Wow.
lines. It's just them. Yeah. And the Pick
We're
of
proud of
Destiny was my shit too. That's a good album too. That's a good soundtrack. Pick of Destiny. Because the movie was awesome. I had that movie on Blu-ray. Tenacious D's movie with
Huh.
Kyle. You know what else is funny? Kyle Gass from Tenacious D.
yeah.
Is a cable guy
What?
with Jack Black. Jack Black's also in remember he's Matthew Broderick's brother in Cable Guy, right? Remember at the end when the cable goes out because they're fighting on the satellite and shit? Like
Yeah.
to find out the Ben Stiller case and all that. Everybody was like watching it, and all the characters that are watching it throughout the movie, the TV goes out, and it's this one guy sitting on a lazy boy. And he's like, no words. He gets real sad. Then he grabs a book and opens up the book and just starts smiling, and they put on this melodic music. That person's Kyle Gass.
Oh wow.
That's Kyle Gass, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wondered how those two got together and like started doing the music thing, and it's probably been one of the best things
Hey,
I've
I
seen.
am the roadie. And that's City Ace.
Gleaming the Cube with Christian Slater.
Christian Slater, man. Tony Hawk,
Oh,
Rodney Mullen. We're also
Chris
on that
probably
movie.
knows that too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Pump up the volume.
We're almost doing
another Christian Slater movie. Cuffs. Anybody a fan of Cuffs?
I've never heard of Cuffs.
Yeah, he was wasn't good.
What's the roadie?
The roadie is a song from Tenacious D from Rise of the Phoenix, which is the third album. And it's called The Roadie. It is about a roadie and how they're awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Cuffs is a classic.
Fucking fires. There was done fucking fires.
Kielbasa. Yeah. Killed
I
by
love you,
the
baby, but all I can think about is killed
killed
by the
by the
sausage. Your
sausage. Your
butt
butt
cheeks
cheeks
is
is
warm.
warm. He said cuffs.
You
Nope.
need lubrication,
Yeah, Lord,
honey.
cuffs with a K, because we're cool. By kielbasa
The
sausage
sausage has
got
just got to perform. Now get it on.
Hilla, 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 hula, hilla, hilla, hilla. Also, my favorite when he rips, when he sings the Ignacio song in Nacho Libre, it's like I literally rewind that part like 40 times.
Really?
Ignacio. He goes, Ignacio.
I have never seen Nacho Libre. I think I need to watch this now.
It's this one scene where he sings, and it's so good, dude. You're like, you'll only watch that part. Like it's on YouTube, like crazy. I
I'll
wrote the
just
same.
check that shit out. I you know, him being in Star Wars, I'm glad that he is in Star Wars, but I almost wish that it was a character that I could see more of.
Yeah, that was just to boost ratings for the show.
Right.
Because when I was in the gym, like the 2 days later, that's all Access Hollywood was talking about.
It's Jack Black and
it was like Jack Black and Lizard was on a Star Wars. We sit down with John Favreau to talk about it. That's all it was.
All right,
like, yeah, we're halfway through the season. Come check us out. Pretty much, but yeah.
All right, yeah, because
those are for the Baby Yoda people.
I just didn't want to like a throwaway episode.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want him to be like some throwaway character, but I feel like we'll never see him Bombardier again.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Dan? It's the Ed Sheeran episode of Game of Thrones. That's all it is.
Don't do that. He's not Ed Sheeran.
I know, but it's fame. It's you know.
Whoa.
Coming in hot.
Whoa. This dude.
Yeah, what happened with your PC? It's not a console, Chris. That's what happened to it.
Chris, I had a baby and I didn't keep up with my patch notes.
Blame the kid.
Fair. I'm blaming him. I'm blaming my son who's 2
Start early, old. Huh? Blame the boy.
Where's the boy? Boy. He should have been on this. But of course, it's my son's fault. They did look, I'm going more with Michael's theory.
Mine?
That Gideon is a Mandalorian.
Yes.
Who sold out the Mandalorians.
Yes.
I just don't think from here. Grief would not do that to his little dude. That little guy healed him.
Mm-hmm.
He was gonna die. Healed his arm. Made it brand new.
Brand new?
He's not gonna do it again. And he felt really sorry after that one time too.
We're definitely gonna be betrayed.
There's gonna be some betrayal, but it's not gonna be grief.
A major character is not who they say they are. There's a death on the Nile. The Orient Express has been taken over. Knives are out, Dan. All right? Glass onion.
I don't like it. It just doesn't make any sense.
Somebody say brand Nubian.
Doesn't make any. Whoa.
That's a hip hop band, Dan. It's all right.
Oh. I thought he's in here to just like get Chris's buttons, so I'm just kind of hyping it up every time he says something.
One of the spies was someone not spying for Gideon, but spying on Gideon. I think Homegirl, who got rid of Homeboy, is not who she says she is either.
Lauren?
Yes.
I like where you're going. He doesn't have to be a Gideon spy.
What if the homegirl
be a New Republic spy?
Well, what if the homegirl from the Decker jacket is spying on Gideon for Thrawn?
Wait, you talking about what's her face? the fake rehab
Yes.
person?
Yes.
Really? All right. I
Yeah.
thought she was straight up like Gideon, Gideon for
That's what
Gideon.
we're supposed to think, though.
Right.
But
We
we've
are
only
supposed to
seen
think
her
that.
by herself. You know.
Yeah. Kane, right?
Oh,
That's
what up? What up?
Kane. Is her name Kane?
Yeah, she
I think
was
it's
in.
Kane.
She was in Ant-Man.
Yeah. Well, she's got a pretty interesting character. I like seeing her back. And yeah, we know she's a spy. We don't know who for though, right?
Yeah.
We think it's Gideon, but we don't know if she's like a double agent kind of thing. And and then we've also got maybe someone who could be a New Republic spy, someone who could be another Gideon spy, someone who could be. There's a spy. The spy's happening. For
Just
who? We
saying.
don't know what's up.
Just saying.
94.
Still
94%.
installing for all of my life.
Yeah, this whole episode was going to be a stall. So BX Gaming tonight was more of a just a
A
chat
loading
sesh.
screen.
Yeah, we were just a chat
Hey,
sesh
we're
about
getting a Galaxy Quest show. You heard about that?
Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, for Paramount Plus, we're getting a Galaxy Quest television show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it could be good. I mean, they've been talking about this for years, though. Like a Galaxy Quest show for years. So
Wasn't Tim Allen in that?
yes, he was. It's like one of his best roles, in my opinion. That
And
movie's
Rickman?
awesome. Alan Rickman. Yep, Alan
Yeah.
Rickman. Yeah.
Oh, God bless his soul.
A young Rainn Wilson. In that movie.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, he's one of the aliens. Yeah. Sam Rockwell, Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, movie's awesome. He will save us.
Oh, boy.
That's so good. Never give up, never surrender.
Just about there. 96.
What about my people? Favorite line in the whole movie.
Rickman.
He's getting tortured. It's like, but what about my people?
No, Mr. I can't. I wish I could do an Alan Rickman impersonation. That is the hardest.
You have to talk very, very slowly.
Yeah, and you also have to like pinch your nose because like he's very
Alan
nasally.
Rickman.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
I always loved hearing his American accent in Die Hard.
Yeah. Clay. Oh, what a
Clay.
Clay.
Yeah, Clay. Yeah. I was always like, oh man.
Me and my roommate laugh every time he goes, yippee Kanye, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Imagine if imagine if Hans Gruber was Nick Nolte.
Oh shit.
Calm down, Mr. Cowboy. I'm just here for Nakatomi's things. Now, what's the key to the safe?
Oh, Nick Nolte.
John, Bubby.
Oh my god.
That
I love that typical oh.
Are we playing video games now?
Here we go.
For 15 minutes?
This might be it. This might be it.
Guys.
Might be starting up here. We'll see. I think we're yep. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Finally. We'll get to play a little gameage before we end the night.
Mr. Cowboy.
I'm going to just put in new batteries real quick. So that doesn't happen again. Because that happened too. Remember?
Yep. I sure do.
Sorry, buddy. I try my best.
It's okay.
I try my best.
Pardon me.
And I can't. So when I'm playing, guys, I'm sorry. I can't put people's comments up, but we see them. Mike can say them out loud.
I will say them out loud.
There we go.
I will do the part you do when I play.
Yeah.
The
We got like
roles have
15
been
minutes.
reversed.
15 minutes. And I can't really go any longer, though.
14 minutes.
14 minutes. 14 minutes. I don't know why it's just black screen right now. Dude. I swear to God, if it has to do shaders, I don't know. I'm probably just going to call it.
There we go. A screen.
Building shaders.
It does not say that.
It does say that. It says it right there in the corner. It says it right there in the corner.
I need to do different voices of people in the chat. I don't know many. What other voice can I do?
Oh. No.
Here, I'm Dan's brain. I'll be Dan's brain. Hi, I'm Dan's brain. Maybe I should download the things I'm supposed to download for the Barexium gaming. Oh no! Look, a baby. I am holding a baby. Hickety crickety ghost dad. The shader is just load any save. I don't care.
You can't load it. It's building
Oh, look how
won't let you go.
I'm desperate. And I'm building a shader.
Oh crap.
Ho, 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 ho.
This is where we stopped last time, was right here.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Looks like it's loading to me.
All right, we'll see
You
what
jerk.
happens. I don't know. Usually you're supposed to.
I don't care.
All right.
Dad.
Can you hear the music?
No.
Can you hear the sound?
I can't hear anything.
Can you hear it?
You have betrayed me. No, I don't hear any voices or music for the loading.
Yeah, you see that little circle right there?
Yeah, it's the loading screen.
Yeah, the shaders loading screen. I think I've disappointed everybody.
Leroy
You disappointed everybody tonight.
Oh no, I'm Dad's. It's Dad's brain again. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh look, a baby. Woo!
I really wish I had some Roscoe's chicken and waffles.
I'm just glad Claire didn't come.
My aching heart.
You didn't miss a thing.
No,
Exactly. Correct the mundo.
I tried. I tried.
Yeah. Yikes.
Damn it.
But I tried.
I know.
I tried.
Well, yeah, it's not happening. It's not. We got 10 minutes.
1 week.
This is not going to happen in 10 minutes.
No.
So we're not going to see the game. So
no.
I'm really sorry, everybody, but we'll just.
It's okay, Dan. Blame the kid.
I'm not blaming the kid. I just did not think that there were any updates, and that's
Dan,
what
you're
I
a
did.
PC gamer now. Things are different.
Maybe we can move it to next week. And
okay. Oh, yeah, this will be awesome.
And this time,
tune in next week where it may happen. Hopefully, I remember.
It's gonna happen.
Hopefully, I let Dan know. brain.
Why
Oh no!
didn't you remind me, Mike?
Oh look, fish! I like fishing.
Stop it. Leave me alone.
Oh, I like fishing, and I like a brand new
Oh
baby.
boy. So I'm
Only
sorry,
get
folks.
5 hours into Mandalorians.
I think we're just gonna have to end the show on that note. Uh, but tune in.
Tune in next week for the Try of Us, where we try to play The Last of Us.
Shut up, Mike.
I'm going to get Chris to make a thing that says The Try of Us.
Oh boy,
I think that's a song,
this
Roke.
one's going down in the history books, everybody. Because The Last of Us has been a flop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
yeah. Anyway,
I have to shamefully end the show. Thank you all for at least hanging and enjoying some good Mando conversation.
Jesus Christ,
Michael, you want to
can't give Dan nothing. Anyway, yeah, you can find us here in this room, waiting for things to load. The Shader Boys will be back next week with an all new Last of Us playthrough in big quotation marks, and you can find us here doing that every Tuesday, 9 p.m. EST here for BX Gaming, and also you can find me here Sundays for Shooting the Poodoo, 9 p.m. EST. When we go on time and we stay on time.
Yep.
Dan, where
Yes,
can
sir?
they find you? Being tardy.
You can find me at Stay on Target 42 and every Sunday shooting the poodoo 9:00 live here Tuesdays, where Michael has never failed us when it comes to broadcasting his games every Tuesday at 9. And
Never
make sure to
failed.
check
The
out the
last
Star
update
Bros.
for us. Yeah.
Make sure to check out the Star Bros podcast, Broaxium YouTube. We've got all kinds of cool content on there. Check out our quick shots of Broaxium, where we preview every week's Star Wars comics that come out. We have a whole awesome crew working on that. So much more. And I hope that next time when it's my turn, I won't fail you guys. We will see you next week. Have a great night. And Michael, any last words?
Ah!